show, and I would like to say that from last 3 months, like, it was a very hectic.
With Russia. He has written a very famous book that is known as How to Do a Business in Russia. I'm quite sure his presence today will be a source of inspiration for all.
इसी तरह और अधिक लाभ होता रहे, ईपीसीएच अपने नए शिखर पर आगे बढ़े, ऐसी मैं ईश्वर से भी कामना करता हूं।
In our cooperation, but now we are reviving our relation. We are reviving our friendship.
PCH Shri Rajat Asthana, President Fair Reception Committee, Shri Kohli, Vice President Fair Committee, Shri Rohit Dhal, Vice President Fair Committee, Shri Mohit Chopra, Vice President Fair Committee, Shri R.K. Verma, Executive Director, EPCH, Shri Ravi Pasi, former Chairman, EPCH, and Shri R.K. Malhotra, former Chairman. Dear friends, it is like my privilege to welcome each one of you and all the overseas buyers, domestic buyers, and the buying agents, sourcing agents for this 60th edition show. The fair has been stand up as a proud movement for us, as we have a very good registrations for overseas customers, and more than like 3,000 customers has been registered, and I am sure that post registration will be also happening within all 3-4 days working days. More than 100 countries buyers are here and coming here to do the business and the inquiries from the exhibitors. We have like more than 3,000 exhibitors, including mart owners who has been displaying their product in this show, and the show has been organized in a different way to celebrate this edition. I am sure, and I wish each one of you who are participating in this show a very good luck and a very, very healthy business to each one of you. You can very well see that we have lot of changes in the show with the support of our committee members, and without the support of the committee members who has been sitting in off the dais, this has been not possible to reach till here. I must congratulate and thanks to all the members, all the board members, and all the EPCH staff members who has been working day and night for making this show a successful show. And I would like to say that from last 3 months, like, it was a very hectic time for us, because I have been like traveling to Paris and Germany and UK, and I have the very good experience meeting with the peoples over there and bringing the peoples over here. We have a lot of customers which we approach during the shows. They are coming over here, and the good thing is that the organizers of the show, like Mezzo, like Who's Next, and UK Birmingham, they are also visiting us to discuss the business with as a organizer, like I have requested them to come and visit the capacity of our show, and because when what we are doing, like we have to show and the business would be like for the betterment of the trade and the industry. So we would be like doing some tripod agreements with them, how to bring more buyers, international buyers from these shows to India, and how we can adjust the exporters with a facilities through the government of India and through the organizers. I am sure that this would help the business in near future. Even like if we talk about the domestic, we have lot of domestic customers who are traveling to this fair and will do the best business, I hope. As we have been awarded by the Government of India to reduce the GST cost, this will make this show more better. Secondly,
of Ministry of Industry and Trade of the Russian Federation. Thank you very much, Dr. Avengi. Basically, Dr. Avengi, the Deputy Trade Commissioner, has been associated with us, and the last one was in the 25th of September to 29th of September at the UP International Trade Show, where we organized India-Russia Business Dialogue, a complete program. Along with that, he also brought more than 29 business delegation of the different sectors and connected with all our people who were present here and also who are not present in here. And I think all of us were greatly benefited. The state of Uttar Pradesh is greatly benefited. Today is a time of the new geopolitics. Particularly when we say in this new geopolitics, we were so far dependent on a country, on a particular continent, which was around 14 hours away by flight. That means a place where we used to go the 1,000 kilometers away, but we never thought that there is a market that exists just 2.5 hours of the flight from here, and that is Russia. And this presence of Dr. Avengi shows a kind of a commitment of the beginning of the neo-geopolitics between India and the Russia. There is a natural commitment. If I recall, I have been long back to the Russia, and that time when I was just traveling, moving to the place to place, every second person used to sing Russian, used to sing and wave hands, Mera Juta Hai Japani. Dr. Avengi, I think that is the most popular song in Russia. So they used to call the songs of the Raj Kapoor many a time. So that was a very famous song. And so all the Indians are so famous, and all the Indians are so popular. Indian films are popular, and we have a kind of a natural friendship with them. I am sure all of you who are present here and those who are not present here, more than 3,250 exhibitors who are present in this complex, 11,000 members of the EPCH who are there all over the country, they should now seriously consider the Russia as our major upcoming market. So days are not gone that we will not go 14-hour flight and then falling into the 15 tests that some country has kept for us before entering, even getting the visa and then entry to that country. So we should go to a place where we are being welcomed and where we have our natural partner. So I am sure that after today's meeting, when Dr. Avengi is also going to tell us how to do business with Russia. He has written a very famous book that is known as How to Do a Business in Russia. I'm quite sure his presence today will be a source of inspiration for all of us. We have a very different fair today. 60th fair. That means now we are senior citizen. Fair by itself is now senior by age of 60 years. But the fair looks so young today that this fair has really gone a complete change. And that complete change has been done only with the commitment of one person, that is our dynamic chairman, Mr. Neeraj Khanna. I think he deserves a big clap today. Many of our event industry people, many of our people from the exhibitions and many other sectors, they are going to visit here, whether they are going to buy or not, whether they are relevant or not relevant. but they are going to just see that how the fair can be shown as a fair organizer. In the recent past, in the month of August and September, our many team visited the Europe to visit the different trade fair, and they found the momentum there from the fair organizer. They found the kind of the zeal of the fair organizer was very low, because they say the entire market is low, the sentiment of the market is low, but it's not here. Here the zeal is expressed from the entry itself, so that the overseas buyer, there is a message that India is not on the downward trend. India is going to really show and showcase, and also going to deal the new geopolitics and the new market in a big way with a greater strength, and that strength is present here. We have on the dais with us our
We already have a very positive experience of cooperation according to Uttar Pradesh roadshow, where we participated on a high level with a very numerous delegation, and really we have been building partnership, friendship between Russia, Soviet Union first, now Russia and India, already more than 70 years. In 2020, we celebrated 70th anniversary of trade and economic relationship between Russia and India. And all the time we did it in friendly way. It's a pity in 90s of previous century there was a gap in our cooperation. But now we are reviving our relation. We are reviving our friendship rapidly, and we have an explosive growth in trade turnover. 2022, our turnover has grown 3 times. 2023 has grown 80% more. 2024 again 10%, and we see the real prospect to reach 100 billion as His Excellency Mr. Modi and our President Mr. Putin raised the test in our trade. Definitely we will do our best from Trade Commission, and we hope to boost our relationship.
उन लोगों का में भी ज्यादा उत्साह है, क्योंकि अभी हमारे जो रेट है वो चाइना से सस्ते हैं। तो एक तरह से देखा जाए तो राकेश जी और नीरज जी की मार्केटिंग की वजह से ये जो नए अवसर पैदा हो रहे हैं, और फेयर के तुरंत बाद नीरज जी आप सब एक्सपोर्टर्स के लिए अभी अपने अमेरिका के दौरे पर जा रहे हैं, जिससे आप लोगों को और संभावनाएं वहां पे मिलेगी। इस वर्ष आपका बिजनेस और ज्यादा वहां पे बढ़ने वाला है। अभी आते हुए राकेश जी मुझे बता रहे थे कि किस तरह से यूरोप और अमेरिका में ईपीसीएच ने अपने खुद के शोरूम्स खोल दिए हैं, जिससे कि वहां के कस्टमर को कम से कम 89% का बेनिफिट होगा, जिससे हमारे यहाँ के एक्सपोर्टर को सीधा लाभ होगा, और वहां के जो हमारे दुकानदार हैं, जो वहां के बिजनेसमैन हैं, उनको वहां पे सीधा लाभ होने वाला है। ये बहुत शानदार आइडिया है राकेश जी आपका, इसके लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और इसी तरीके के यूनिक आइडियाज आप लोग हमेशा लाते आए हैं, तभी ये फेयर और ईपीसीएच आज इस लेवल तक पहुंची है। यूरोप और अमेरिका के साथ पूरी दुनिया में इसी तरीके के शोरूम्स खोलने की राकेश जी और नीरज जी की जो प्लानिंग है, इसके लिए भी आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ये बहुत बड़ी मदद है हमारे सब एक्सपोर्टर्स के लिए। और अभी मुझे बता रहे थे कि बंबई में भी और सभी महानगरों में भी शुरू करने वाले हैं। मैं भी उसके लिए कोशिश करूंगा, कुछ अपने मित्रों को राकेश जी के साथ जोड़ूंगा, नीरज जी के साथ जोड़ूंगा, और आप सभी एक्सपोर्टर्स को इसी तरह और अधिक लाभ होता रहे। ईपीसीएच अपने नए शिखर पर आगे बढ़े, ऐसी मैं ईश्वर से भी कामना करता हूं और ईश्वर का तो सहयोग है ही, साथ साथ हमारे जो देश के प्रधानमंत्री हैं, हमारे जो देश के कॉर्पोरेट अफेयर्स के मिनिस्टर हैं, सभी लोग लगातार ईपीसीएच को सहयोग करते रहते हैं। हमारे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी का भी सहयोग मिलता रहता है। आगे भी भारत सरकार उत्तर प्रदेश आपके साथ कंधे से कंधा मिला के खड़ी रहेगी। आप इसी तरह से इसी उत्साह के साथ इस आयोजन को करते रहिए और एक्सपोर्टरों का लाभ उन तक सीधा पहुंचाते रहिए। एक बार इस अवसर पर मेरे साथ जोर से बोलिए, भारत माता की, भारत माता की। आप सभी को दीपावली की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। आज तक की सबसे भव्य दीपावली आप सबके घर में इस वर्ष मनाई जाए और इस फेयर में आप सबको मां लक्ष्मी की कृपा से शानदार ऑर्डर मिले और आप लोग खूब बढ़िया से एक्सपोर्ट करो, खूब धन कमाओ, खुद भी आगे बढ़ो, ईपीसीएच को भी आगे बढ़ाओ। धन्यवाद।
Exhibitors, buyer, friend from the media, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is indeed a great privilege to me to extend on behalf of Export Promotion for Handicraft EPCH our heartfelt gratitude to all of you have contributed the success of this inaugural ceremony, making the 60th edition of the IHGF Fair Autumn 2025 and commitment towards, and I would like to extend warm thanks to Shri Tarun Rathi ji for his gracious presence. Sir, your association with the creative industry added a unique dimension to this event, linking art, cinema, craftsmanship on a shared platform of innovation and expression. Ramveer ji, MLA Kunduki, Muradabad, your gracious presence is also very grateful to us. I take opportunity to convey my heartfelt thanks to EPCH Chairman Dr. Neeraj Khanna ji, Vice Chairman Shri Sagar Mehta ji, Director General in role of EPCH Mentor Dr. Rakesh Kumar ji, Shri R.K. Verma ji, and entire EPCH team. Their tireless effort, meticulous planning, and unwavering commitment have brought this magnificent fair its 60th edition, a proud milestone in the journey of Indian handicraft.